here we go. Hi everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. We're doing this again, like always. It's almost like a weekly thing, don't you? Like it's wild, right? Hi.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
yeah, it's really weird. So yeah, welcome in. Clickbait 1010. Yeah, welcome in 1010. Just gonna repeat that.
Um,
Hi, Scully, Soot, and Rize. Hello. How's everyone doing? So yeah, oh, we'll watch a
uh,
change.
hello.
Hello.
Hello. Wait,
Hel-
what did it
Oh
do?
my god.
Oh no! What did it do?
well,
What did I do?
you literally just changed
Oh.
right in front of my salad,
Oh yeah.
like right here.
Oh my god.
Did you just have a fucking magical girl transformation in front of my chat?
The reaction, I thought I accidentally, because it's 3000 by 3000 pixels, so I thought it covered the screen for a second, and then I got
Oh.
back into it.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you didn't cover the screen, so congratulations.
Yay!
How's my favorite cute virus doing, sibling? I just mixed up all those fucking words. I'm doing well. Scott, do not listen to my words, but I'm doing completely fine. I am okay. This is okay. So yeah, let's go around the room and introduce ourselves as usual. My name is Nur. I'm voicing 2 Milk and handling most of the narration.
My name is Tantan, and I am voicing Ignis Carbunculus, Kariabe, Epilogy, and So Wanawaki.
My name's Matcha, and I'm voicing Caro Rindo, Vienna Veer, and Dromi.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Brevi, and I'm voicing Miser Canis, Mikado's assistant, and I'll be taking over Eel today.
Yep. Moji's not in for today, but we will be taking over some of Moji's roles. But yeah. So let's get started. Well, I have actually wrote a summary, which I only remembered when I picked up
Wow.
my controllers, and it was under there.
Smart thinking.
Sometimes I make smart decisions. Anyway, last time in Cafe Enchante, we successfully helped out the young boy Karia Abe and come to terms that he is not quite human. Now Kairi works for free at the cafe because 2 Milk loves child labor. Now, on our way to an aquarium, we watched Ignis face down a rampaging beast from Bestia, and now we're here, in the aftermath. So, afterwards, we handed over the demon beast on the grounds to the GPM agents Mr. Rindo called in. Right after they left, several police cars and ambulances came. It really was a miracle. Even the people in the cars getting tossed around didn't seem to sustain any serious injuries.
That
Able-
was
Yeah. Not even a bruise. It's almost a miracle. Able to avoid police questioning, I hid alongside the road and watched as the aftermath unfolded. Mr. Rindo is also running this way and that, with GPM agents taking care of the cleanup. Ignis, why are you here?
no reason. Just came here to kill some time, since all you left me behind.
What?
Nothing. Heads the estate.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
Well, we had quite the incident, but it seems like it's all resolved now. How about we head to the aquarium and...
Ah. Wants to be young boy passerby. Oh, okay.
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 Okay, my mouse is fighting me actively. Oh, there we go. Okay.
They said the aquarium's closed for the day.
Well, all these people running around outside, it was bound to happen.
What did happen anyway? The streets and cars are a mess.
Who knows? Someone said about a bull. Probably escaped from the... What?
What? A bull?
Oh,
Goldfish!
Alaskan
No!
boar.
oh my...
No way! Those are land animals! Why would an aquarium have one anyway? Mario!
Aw, shit, Toad. Ellipses.
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 Responding to the conversation of the boys that passed by, witnesses to the incident.
Jesus.
Jeez, no. Oh no.
Lost? No. But what of my holy journey? This seems like it's not happening.
Oh. He's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead.
Eel crumples and his knees fall to the ground.
Oh no.
Hell's wrong with ill.
Ignis, unknowing of our situation, raises brow in confusion.
You can't even see my brows.
I can just notice things. Just like those boys said, there's no way we'd be getting into any businesses after all that. Leaving Mr. Rindo, still busy dealing with the aftermath, we return to Enchante while still consoling Eel.
Damn it. I always get stuck with the work.
Uh-huh. I know we were supposed to see the aquarium, but who could have predicted that, huh? For now, I'll pour you some nice tea or juice. Take a rest, okay?
Thank you for your concern.
I could see Eel had no energy in him at all.
Hey there, Eel. I'll treat you to some sweets too. You can go play some games after. Though its appearance may change, we can all go together to the aquarium at another opportunity. Okay.
God, you all keep pampering the shut-in. Yeah. Oh,
Right as I put my hand on the doorknob, Ignis suddenly spoke again.
I forgot to mention, I brought a gift from Bestia.
A steak?
Hand you a steak.
Oh, thanks. A gift? It's delicious.
It's on a chain, it's like a necklace.
Oh,
What?
thank
The
you.
head of your enemies on a necklace? Oh.
Shut up, I didn't bring anything like that. Well, you'll know when you see it.
Oh, the steak's lukewarm. Ugh. I felt confused as Ignis kept mumbling his words and entered through the door. Hey, we're back. Kyrie, thanks for staying.
Stop, follow me. What the hell are you?
Kyrie was running all around Enchante, and as if it was chasing after him, there's a small white object rolling around on the floor.
What's going on? Kyrie is being chased by something, maybe?
Is that a white ball?
No, God, look at it closely. That's my gift.
That's not a steak. What? As if responding to Ignis's voice, the ball suddenly came to a stop. It bounced up off the floor right where it stood and did a full spin over itself. Gracefully landing on top of a table, the gift that Ignis brought us. Looked straight into my eyes. Huh. What the hell is that?
I told you, it's my gift. I've given it to you.
Why?
This kind of thing's trendy now, right? A poster pet at stores to help bring in the customers.
Yeah, but this isn't like a cat or a dog. This is a freak of nature, Ignis.
How's it going on? Alright, I got it. Ignis shot this thing on me left. It's your own fault. Crying about being bored and everything when I got in. About that thing. Though it may not look like it, it's a proper demon beast from Bestia.
You.
I'll name it Raiden.
The small demon beast squeaks in agreement upon my lap. As it does.
Turn off my
Sorry.
turn off my pain inhibitors.
Oh god. It does look at me with those big round eyes. I turn off its pain inhibitors.
Yeah, Jack is back.
This thing's too cute?
Hmm. Well, at least it looks, I thought it was a giant rice cake when we got in.
Mr. Indo seems to have taken care of most of the cleanup. He had
So much.
he had a look of surprise as he caught up with us after entering the cafe.
It is quite friendly, though, and adorable. Very soft to the touch, too. Yes, it is. I almost want to put it up on the shelves with my other plushies.
Right. This little gift was even cute enough to cheer Eel after the aquarium shock.
You know, Ignis, that's pretty adorable of you to protect an orphan demon beast like this. It's like you're the punk at school who actually has a heart of gold and adopts little puppies. You know, like from a manga.
Shut up. That's not what I'm doing.
Edge, edge, edge.
It just started to follow me around. Every time I went anywhere while I was in Bestia, there it was. I just had to.
It followed you?
Mean to say it was able to keep up with how fast you are? That's quite difficult to imagine.
Yeah, well, it moves by swimming through oceans. They're not called sea beasts for nothing. They're insanely fast. I can't exactly shake it off.
Ah, a sheep beast. This thing? Only the creatures that live in the oceans are Bestia, right? They're the
That's
only
right.
creature.
That's a sea beast. I mean, yeah, they live in the sea.
A beast of the sea. The only creatures that live in the oceans are Bestia, right?
Wow. I don't know. I need a dictionary definitions.
Oh, did you know they live in the sea, guys?
Yeah, they live in the
Beast
sea.
of the
I like how they're
sea.
called.
Yeah.
Pakus.
Wait, what?
What?
Pacus?
What?
Ah.
They live in the
Cool.
I'm
sea.
sorry?
you know?
Pacus. It's Pacus.
Paco, Paco.
Pacus.
The GPM knows about them, huh? Surprised you guys do any work other than eating jelly donuts all day.
Oh, from Pokemon.
We can't afford them.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Speak
really?
for yourself.
Looking at Rindo's reaction, this little guy is pretty rare, huh?
Well, they practically live their entire lives down in the ocean, hence
Oh,
the
I didn't
name
know that.
Sea Beast.
Whoa.
I didn't know
Oh.
that.
Oh my
Sam.
god, a sea beast?
You don't see EM often.
Uh,
Seeing one is good luck.
Oh.
Actually, I didn't even know what this thing was at first, other than it lived in the sea, so it was probably a sea beast.
I don't know. Maybe it's a
Ooh.
land beast.
Yeah.
Ignis
At least-
continues to tell his
So
story.
anyways, I cooked this steak on top. So sure, it's just a newborn now, separated from its pack. It's annoying how clingy it is. So what I really wanted was to get it home, but
Home
I
beast.
see. I understand the situation. As they are a species that lives underwater, a sea beast, you might say.
yeah.
It would be difficult to find its family on land, for they live in the sea.
Yeah, it'd be hard to find them on land.
And after giving up the search, rather than leaving it alone, you brought it to Enchante. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's a distinct lack of a sea here, though.
Yeah, there
Yes.
isn't a sea here.
I've noticed that.
Ignis. Ignis nods in agreement.
Wait, no. Even so, I think there's a problem with having a mascot steal, don't you?
Do you mean the lack of a sea?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's no sea here. Maybe it'd be better if we decided after trying to look for its parents a little more. In the land. In another planet. I'm sure
in the
there
rain
were.
or in the snow.
They're alive.
Okay. Ignis?
Oh,
No, it's Nothing.
Secrets don't make friends, boy. Ignis irritated looks away from me.
Well, I'm a Tsundere, so...
Oh, god damn it. He seems in a bad mood all of a sudden. I hope it didn't do anything to upset him.
Yan.
Oh, the answer's easy then, if that's the case. Let's just find its parents, yes?
You have a submarine.
I do, actually.
Whoa! Oh god.
Okay. Alright, I'ma head out then. I'll be back, whether I even find them or not. Not to be dramatic.
Okay. Miser puts back on his robe and speaks as if he were going out for some fun. In his submarine, and in contrast...
I took off my coat. How'd this end up happening?
Where'd your shirt go, dude?
This isn't even my shirt.
Miser. Whose shirt is it? Miser, Eel, and Canis. In contrast to his longtime fellow non-human acquaintances, Ignis was despondent. The Lost Sea Demon's Parent Search Corps was suddenly founded by Miser. In other words, Miser and the others would enter Bestia to find the demon beast's parents. On the land, even though they're under the sea. It's just, considering what I just heard. That rampaging demon beast from earlier. The demon world Bestia is filled with dangerous creatures just like that. It's so dangerous that even those GPM agents who go out there to conduct their research, or you, if you let your guard down. Me?
Me?
Me, or you.
Or you.
Or you could easily die. Who am I talking
Me?
to? You could easily die. You specifically, Brevy. You could die.
Oh.
Told this several times by Mr. Rindo and Ignis. It was decided What the hell is this perspective? It was decided I would stay here along with Mr. Rindo and Kyrie. Well, you know, Ignis, Miser, and the others really might find its parents.
Okay.
Revy could really die there.
Well.
But all I can think about is how they'll cause more trouble before that. But there's no point in fussing over it at this point. Guess I should make up my mind too. I'll head out while I can still handle
You can still handle?
the blizzard. Alright, come on, Team Milk. Hand over the little.
Okay, can you handle?
Wow.
Can you handle?
Oh,
The
I
little
can
guy?
still handle.
Oh, okay. Good luck then. I hope you find your parents, Kovaro.
Kororo?
It's this little guy's name. I thought it might be tricky without one, so I just gave him one just now, making it even harder to part from him when we find his parents. Oh, and I named him that because...
Like a volleyball server?
Wow, Kyrie. How did you know?
I mean, that's not exactly what he is. There's no way one can figure that. There's no way no one can figure that out. Seriously, you're a terrible demon beast pet namer.
Ugh. I wish you two would stop being on good terms exclusively at times like these. Suffering some damage internally, I wave out Kororo to Ignis.
Oh my god, your organs!
Your eternal organ!
My organs!
That's
Wow.
a mistake.
However, thank you.
That'll help.
Oh shit, it's Angie.
Oh,
What?
no.
Tiny paws grabbed desperately onto my arm, and they didn't seem to intend on letting go.
I'ma bite you.
Oh oh,
Hey, cut that out. Stop throwing a fit.
it's gonna bite me. Ignis tries pulling Kororo's body lightly, but he doesn't budge in the slightest. after trying to save a few times.
Ellipses.
I could practically hear one of Ignis's veins on his forehead pop.
Pop. Let go, you little... Who do you think this troop is helping?
Ow, wait. Koro, your claws are digging into me. I'm bleeding. Ignis, you're pulling too hard. Koro's body will tear apart, and my arm too. Although it almost felt like Koro's grip was stronger than Ignis's monstrous strength.
Oh, damn.
Could it be that he doesn't want to leave Two Milk? Now that you mention it, he seems to have been waiting to be pampered by Two Milk since coming here. He warmed up to her quickly.
Well, that's sweet, but problematic, isn't it? Looking at how stubborn he was, Koro didn't look like he wanted to let go of me one bit. Okay then, Koro. Do you want to stay here at Enchante too?
No way. Sea demons are usually super bashful. This thing's got a screw loose. Even if we were to find his pack, just one look at me would make
do
it all
it!
run away.
Make your dreams
do it.
come true!
Just do it.
Don't let your dreams just be dreams.
Don't let your memes be dreams. I see. Even all of you would have a hard time chasing them underwater.
Well, I'm fired, so...
Oh. Ellipses. I know I already asked, but can I...
No. No way.
But Shia LaBeouf said just do it.
Shia LaBeouf is the scariest of the ones for the other world.
We're not taking you, no matter what.
They must have known what I was about to ask. Both Mr. Rindo and Ignis beat me to it.
Yes, Two Milk. The One Piece is real. We already told you like infinity times.
Hey, there's a steak we ate along the way.
Oh,
The
Oh my-
world is way too dangerous for a little weakling like you.
wow, rude. Much?
Wow.
Right.
Have you seen my abs? Or
I
those
mean-
muscles?
Like, you're right in my face, dude. Like, really, a shirt would do you well. However, the so-called last boss group named by Mr. Rindo, thought the danger to be quite insignificant.
I'm not particularly against it. With us around, I'm sure we'd be able to keep Two Milk safe. Plus, I have a submarine.
Ah, Miser didn't have a care in the world. Flustered by his attitude, I imagine Mr. Rindo would call him out for it. Then...
Miser. Aren't you treating this a little too... Aren't you treating this too lightly? This isn't like Medio. Just standing around in Beastia is an immediate threat to your life. And what if there's another issue with the gate? Like there was last time. There was? Oh, I missed that. If anything happens to her, we'll totally be helpless.
I'll just find a waterfall to jump down again. It'll be no big deal.
Well, skeptical eye. I'll say it as many times as I need to. Humans are easy to kill. I've done it many times. Wait,
Excuse me? Hello?
nothing. That's...
What was that?
He spoke in a deeper voice than usual, so much that I couldn't recognize it. Mr. Rindo, I felt as if he's killed several people. He's much scarier than usual somehow. Me. Mr. Rindo. Are you a murderer? I called out to him in hesitation. Mr. Rindo clasped his mouth, eyes wide open.
Sorry. I got a little too grim there. I didn't kill anyone.
What?
But
Sus.
it really is that dangerous of a world. I'm completely against this. I am the police!
No! Mr. Rindo, who's usually so relaxed, was getting very serious about the matter, he starts to arrest himself. I'm continually reminded, with jokes aside, this world they're going to skirts death around every corner. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do either. I want to help Kororo, but knowing I'll be in the way if I go along, I can't really say that I want to go. As I stood there, indecisive, the one who pushed me to make a decision was...
Me.
But you know, if we give up now, the little guy will be alone, won't he?
It was Kyrie's saddened voice.
I thought it was annoying how he started following me all of a sudden. But be separate from his family, then be taken somewhere, some world he doesn't know. Kind of feels like how I might have ended up if he didn't all find me. I just feel bad if he ended up the same way. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Kyrie. Ignis and Mr. Rinder's eyes wavered at each of his words as he made his way through them. Here's our first choice of the stream. I won't do anything dangerous, or I trust in everyone.
Oh, Mach.
Oh,
We gotta get the One Piece. We
What?
gotta trust in everyone.
We're going to trust in
We're all
everyone.
it is together.
We're gonna be dangerous.
Look. I look right at Ignis. Ignis, it's an undeniable fact that I am weak,
Yes.
and I don't know how to make tea. But I'm still the owner of Enchante.
Huh. So what? Is that supposed to change by...
No. I know better than anyone that my regulars are the strongest people there are.
Oh my god.
That's why I am going to freeload on my free bodyguards the entire time. I'll be able to come home safe no matter what if I'm with you at all by my side.
Wait, for real though.
Although I know I know all I'm doing is depending on the strength of other people. Free bodyguard work.
Especially Rindo, have you seen his muscles?
Oh. I feel at my best when I flex.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Damn it. You really aren't fair, you know. I could have turned you down no problem if you were just talking crap.
I am talking crap.
Come on now, Ignis. She just said she believes in us.
We, of course, cannot let our guard down. We must plan for the unexpected as well. Keep an eye out for waterfalls. Should we not trust ourselves to do that?
And you, Steak.
Oh, thank you.
Ah.
You didn't answer me, though.
The one who gave the final push after my argument was Canis.
And besides, so long as she is part of Enchante, she cannot avoid interaction with other worlds. That demon beast from earlier, as well as the danger of non-humans entering this world by chance. She knows the reality of such dangerous worlds, and of non-humans as well. To say she should only be concerned with what is orderly may be close-minded.
Finally, he takes a heavy step towards Mr. Rindo. God.
Hello.
Ugh.
You sound like you need WD-40 for that armor there.
That would be much appreciated, actually, after this trip. And of course, I will be prepared to protect her with all my might.
Hand your greasy steak.
I feel very
Thank you
threatened.
so much. It has helped so much.
Yes, although this would be only in the most dire of circumstances, I vow to protect her, even if it means obliterating Bestia.
Wait,
Ah.
And of course, being the demon lord I am, I would spare any of my strength either. We'll work together.
wait.
Goodness, you're too close. I get it, but take a step back, will ya?
Vanishes.
Thank you. Well, if you all go, I suppose the biggest dangers would just seem like a mere nuisance. Bestia would actually be the one in danger. And for Bestia's sake, we cannot let that happen, so I'm not letting you in this situation either.
Oh no. So then,
Oh,
I'm saying this with total reluctance, but I'll allow it. However, I'm going to, and if I deem it to be too dangerous, we'll head back immediately.
Thanks. You're not my dad, though. You don't have to listen to you.
Hey, good for you. And hold on.
As I bowed in thanks, Mr. Rindo gives me a small smile, waving off my gesture. He was helpless as he looked at Miser.
Oh, these non-humans. I'm going to another world. This was one small demon beast, huh? Makes me wonder sometimes how much my life might have changed if I had only known you all a bit sooner.
Oh, wow, that wasn't ominous at all.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to time travel.
Too bad, huh?
And during all of that,
Ellipses.
Ignis remained the only one standing there. Silently, yet to give his approval. They originally would have left immediately, but with the humans, myself, and Mr. Rindo coming along, it was a different story.
Okay.
That was a sentence. It was decided that we should postpone our departure and get a good night of sleep to rest our bodies and leave the following day. I know that I need to, but I just can't get to sleep. It was because I was nervous. Even though I made my decision, it was still a dangerous world out there. Knowing that got my nerves worked up. Unable to lie still, I got up from my bed. Still not wanting to separate from me, Koro was fast asleep, snoring adorably next to me. I'm just realizing how different he is. He's nothing like that rampaging bull from earlier, or Ignis for that matter.
Huh?
Oh, Ignis, what? You're here?
No, I need to put my laundry to dry up right back, actually.
Okay. Okay, can you wash your shirt, please?
Shit.
Oh.
Actually, though.
Yeah, the innocent face he had as he slept next to me helped me relax. I'll head out just for a bit, then I'll come back to sleep. I got up quietly from the bed so as not to disturb Kororo. I changed out of my nightmare. Where? But I still
Kirby enemy.
I still felt awkward about wandering around this time of night, naked. So here I am in the back garden of Enchante. I didn't put anything else on. Still in the cafe grounds. The flowers that decorated Enchante in the gardening here was done by Canis, a hobby of his. The night wind blowing through the beautiful flowers grown by his hand, mixed with their aroma, helped me calm down. It also got really chilly, like really chilly all of a sudden. Petals from the blooming flowers floated about. Floated about, dancing in the breeze. Huh? Beyond them, I saw someone I hadn't been expecting. Aw, shit, man. The one standing there quietly, lit by the moonlight from the sky, was... Aw, shit, Ignis.
Yeah. I'm almost back from the laundry.
Oh, it's you. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? God, you don't know how many cycles it takes to cook steak inside a dryer.
Oh my god. I've been nervous, so I couldn't. But what about you? It's unusual of you to be in the garden.
You see the dryer's like right there.
I do. Why are there so many steaks in there?
Look. Okay.
Although it was by coincidence, seeing a familiar face as I was here and able to sleep made me feel a bit at ease. As I got closer to Ignis, gazing into the night sky, he muttered.
So, you're really going to Bestia?
Yeah?
It really is dangerous. More than what Rindo and I made it out to be. It's a world where you die in seconds if you throw it into it alone.
You're saying this as if asking me to think it over again. I could tell. It was Ignis's way of worrying about me. Still. I'm sorry, but I'm still going. It's for Kororo as well, but I do feel that it's because I want to see your homeworld too, Ignis.
Ellipses. Huh. You wouldn't be doing yourself any favors going to see a place like that. Besides, after you know all about Bestia, Demon Beast, and all,
Yo, what?
forget it. I'm just talking to myself. See? Never mind.
Okay. After talking it out, I seem to have finally convinced Ignis, or maybe more accurately, he gave up. He's not even talking to me anymore.
Anyway, if you're going to Bestia, you need to be as prepared as possible. So it's time to do 20 push-ups.
Oh, I can't.
That sort
I
of
can only
nice,
do one.
pretty stuff. You might be imagining. There's not a thing like that there.
Okay.
And
Huh?
if you really have to go, I'll be there to protect you. The others wouldn't shut up about it either.
Sure. I'll be counting on you. Once we find Kororo's family and friends and we get back here, I'll make mountains of your favorite things on the menu.
Oh, so steak.
Literally just steak.
Cousin of mountains of you.
Hey, do you think you could just get me to do anything by dangling steak in front of me?
Yes. I mean, no, that's not what I meant.
To be honest, that actually might not be a bad reward.
So much steak.
It'd be easier than dry cycling some steaks.
Why do you have to tricycle him like that, dude? His smile was weak at the end of what he had to say, but Ignis did smile. A life-threatening journey to another world, considering what would happen tomorrow. By talking about it with Ignis under the soft light of the moon, the nervousness and unease of leaving wore off.
Ooh.
Awoo! The morning after. For 2 days straight, Enchante would be closed for business. None of my regulars, or even myself even, would be there. Everyone was gathered in front of the gate, ready to head into Bestia.
It's so warm outside right now, and we're heading to a frozen tundra. It'll be a big change in temperature. I know it may be a bit late for this. What does it mean to feel cold? I, of course, have a grasp of the concept.
Indeed, we haven't ever felt that the cold itself was a threat.
Everyone was talking about the cold, yet they didn't have on clothes specifically made to protect against the cold. That one for me is Mr. Rinder too. Uh-oh. Ignis told us we didn't need any layers, and to just come in normal clothes. But listening to Miser talking, I began to regret not even bringing earmuffs.
Hey, the humans should keep these over them.
From the front, Ignis suddenly and carelessly tosses something to Mr. Rindo and I. This is a blanket? A single blanket.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing that fancy. It's the skin of a demon beast I
What?
ripped
Oh.
up. I mean,
Oh.
I used to make some cloth out of.
Wait, did you just say it's skin you ripped off? It was strange to put this over me, imagining what its former owner might think of it.
Oh.
In contrast to me, Mr. Rinder wrapped the fur skin around his waist with no hesitation.
Wait, that's not. Fucker.
Don't think about it and just take it. A normal human who's not prepared will face a death right when they step in.
Rindo, your torso.
I got it.
Muscles don't insulate.
Why did you tie yours around your waist? Don't you think it'd be better to cover more of yourself up?
That's the strange power of the demon beast. Just putting it on your body in any way has an effect. Try it yourself. Prank.
Affects?
I'm getting pranked.
Effects? Affects?
Following his instructions, I nervously put it on, and then... Wow, it's so warm! I feel heat from my head to my toes.
A nice item to have in wintry conditions. You don't need a heater with this. With one of these. One of these.
Engaged in our small talk, and I put it on like a cape. I line up behind Ignis while carrying Kororo. But before answering the gate...
You.
Huh? You want me to pet you?
No.
Kororo's tiny hands stretches towards Kairi, who is seeing us off. After Kororo arrived at the cafe, he took a big liking to Kairi. Maybe it was because Kairi was an ice fairy that Kororo found comfort in him, considering Kororo knew the intense cold of the deep sea. That was what Ignis and Candace suspected. At first, Kairi seemed like he was bothered by the Kororo's sudden appearance.
I'm the Kuro.
What?
Hey, Kuroro. Hope you don't have to come back here again. Rio's like, go find your parents and get back to them.
Hugh?
His kind touch as he pet Kororo showed just how he truly felt.
Don't touch me, peasant!
Oh god.
You be careful too. If you die, it'll be a problem for me.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Take care of things while I'm gone, Kairi.
I can't even make a coffee.
Oh. As we see...
You literally saw what happened when I make a coffee. It freezes.
Yeah, but it'll be fine.
Bonk.
It'll be seen out by somewhat worried-looking Kairi. It'll be okay. Do you know how to make tea?
No.
Nugget, thank you for the resub.
Let's go. Fucking stupid ass meme gif.
Well, just Anders. Right. Grabbing onto a part of Ignis's clothes, we go through the gate that was thrown wide open.
What clothes?
Close.
The boundary between worlds. Right when we pass through them. Irk. I was assaulted by the feeling of being cut. There is a wind, freezing cold, as if they were to deny entry to outsiders, telling us to leave. I managed to open my eyes that I closed on reflex. Before me was a world of snow and ice stretching out to the horizon.
We're
It's Christmas.
Canada, boys.
Mariah Carey has won.
This is the future Mariah Carey wants.
All I want for Christmas is you.
This is the demon world?
Ew!
In contrast to video, not a single ray of blissful sunshine touched the ground. The rocks and cliffs and what looked like trees at first glance were all transparent blue after looking more carefully. They're all made of hardened ice. It was as if we were in the Antarctic. No, the North Pole. A world of even more ice than that. And within all of it was the bizarre sight of the gate, standing there with no sign of frost anywhere on it. And then, I can only say one thing. It's cold!
I mean,
My lungs shivered just by breathing in air. It was hard to believe that this demon beast's fur coat was reducing the cold so much.
I did say seconds.
Listen. Although most of the others weren't affected by the way I was, that wasn't to say I was the only one feeling the cold.
Oh man, does the dish plate have a room up?
Humans are more sensitive to the cold when they're old. You're showing your age.
I don't even have the strength to talk to you. In times like these, I've got to say I'm jealous of your tough bodies you all have.
It is much colder than many years' winters. It is not something we can really get used to, but we should not have any issues so long as we keep moving our bodies. Let us start a jazzercise class. I have prompt music.
Canis? Your armor is making a grinding sound. Is there snow stuck in its joints?
Ignis, do you have any more of those WD-40 oil steaks?
Of course.
Oh,
I keep
thank
them
you.
for emergencies.
Thank you so much. Oh no, my apologies to you. But please help me dig it out and use the steak.
Right. Ignis, the steak, now! I work hard,
The steak.
digging out the snow that was limiting Canis's movement with my fingers, and the steak. And after I thought it was over with, next...
Ellipses.
Next to Canis, who had began stretching himself as if determined not to have the same thing happen, sat Eel, who had frozen into a statue.
See, just now, my body has begun to feel pain. So is this what true cold is?
Eel, are you okay?
No. I mean, I'm all right. As Canis says, we'll get used to it soon.
You don't even look alright. Even your wingtips are shivering. And opposite of Enchante Faithful. I guess it really is from Bestia.
I mean,
Koro is in great spirits after coming back here to his home. Koro, you're bald everywhere.
oh my god.
I hope you aren't cold.
that?
You're so bald.
What?
Exasperated, Ignis turned to the rest of us, crying at the coldness as soon as we arrived.
Hey.
Don't call it Bob.
Hey,
If we just sit around, demon beasts are gonna find us here in no time.
That's right. I'm concerned about Two Milk, so let's avoid any unnecessary downtime. Ew. I'm going to put up some awareness protection around us. Can you help me? Yes?
Miser snaps his fingers and Eel, still shaking, puts his hands together. A deep purple aura surrounds us. Awareness protection? Is this the same sort of thing you cast over Enchante?
It's similar. It's risky to cast this on us individually, so I made it bigger. It's easier to handle. Clever individuals would figure out what's happening, but mindless beasts would ignore us, even if we were right in front of them.
Good. I'll do just fine.
Oh, you can still see us? Oh, it didn't work.
Oh.
Damn.
Alright, let us
My
head to our
sure.
destination. The wind is strong here too,
The wind is pushing me.
Oh.
and it seems Eel's at his limit. If we stay here, his wings will freeze over.
And Rondo's flying away like a paper bag.
Ellipses. Goodbye, Renta.
Okay, with the shiver from his body, a large clump of snow drops from his wings to the ground.
Ignis, those flames from your body, can you make them stronger? Right now, I feel like I could give you the biggest hug. Bring it in.
You are trying to sweet talk me or what?
This is not an Otome game.
Wait.
Definitely not.
The wait.
After that, you'll begin getting used to the cold. I'm sure walking close to Ignis was helping that. After his condition had gotten more stable, we began walking across a vast plain of snow surrounded by the others. We were headed towards the shore where Ignis found Kororo. Sea demons like Kororo lived mainly under the water, but would occasionally come up onto land. Ignis, of course, searched the area before. Only on the land part, though.
Brilliant introduction there.
I feel like we're gonna have a quiz on this at the end.
No.
Like...
Hey, team. Where do sea beasts live?
Oh,
shit!
Fuck.
But we're headed back as a team, hoping one of us might find a hint of some sort about, like, where the sea beasts live.
It was a trick question. Can you consider it even living?
I think it's the mountains.
Oh. We had been walking for a while, but there wasn't really any change to the scenery. Strangely, and probably because of the demon beast's fur coat, I'd gotten used to the cold air.
You just said it was bald.
Listen, I had just gotten used to the cold air that was still piercing my body. I was relaxed enough by now to really be able to pay attention to my surroundings. And then...
It's snow.
I noticed a shadow, far in the distance. More snow! Huh? Is that demon beast over there the same as the one going crazy at the aquarium?
Oh. That's the lesser version of a minotaur. It doesn't look like check these at all.
Check these? Mr. These? He's here?
Yeah.
Oh my
They
god.
look like bulls, but they normally be able to talk, but
And they stream
when
too.
certain ones mix and they lack certain genes, they're born without intelligence. They put all their points into strength and constitution.
Ah. Oh, I see. So there are variations within the species. Does Ignis's species have other beasts that look a little different from him?
Yeah, there's one with blue fire and there's one with green.
Wow.
Oh, also, most demon beasts are very aggressive. Do everything to stay away from them. If you lock eyes with one, you're done.
Understood. I'll take that to heart.
God, what did I chew this voice?
Candace joins in, mumbling.
Just remembered I've seen this one. But the 12 year yesterday appeared in the human world.
Oh, that's right. I'd completely forgotten about that incident after the matter of Kororo.
Considering all the possibilities, the only one that makes sense is the wormhole. I've requested intel for it now. On it for now.
Mr. Rindo has registered this specimen as a new entry. It has not even been recorded anywhere else. New Pokemon.
Wormholes pop open all over the place in Bestia. It's not that far-fetched to Pokemon an idea.
Far-fetched!
This time, it just happened to connect to the human world. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
However, it must have been a big hole for that body to have been able to fit through it. Yeah, speaking of those, we also have to make sure that we don't fall into one by accident.
An undisturbed demon beast is a calm one. We quickly passed through the area while the Minotaur didn't realize we were there. Although it was a dangerous world, with these particular members that could cheat their way through anything, I encountered no harm. And while continuing on, me taking the long way around any demon beast we came across, a gentle scent caught my attention. This is salt water? After passing through the shadow of a large mountain of ice
Oh shit.
was a giant plain of ice that was broken up. And beyond that lay a vast, deep blue ocean with icebergs floating across it. Could this be the ocean? Is this where you met Kororo, Ignis?
Yeah. He was here alone, crying for his parents.
no sign of any struggle in the area. It's unlikely that anything happened here that caused him to get separated. Right. Although he does not seem to be afraid either. So, after he got lost, he arrived here. Then Ignis came and took him in. This is the likely turn of events? This could prove to be difficult.
Miser taps his toes in the frozen ice.
There's no solid ground here. Everything beneath here is an ocean. Their territory. Did you know they live there?
Whoa, they do?
That's exactly the problem. Essentially, all of Bestia is their habitat because, you know, to make ice, you need water.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Looking at Koro tilt his head, I summarized all the information given to me so far.
What do you classify as its head?
The whole thing. Oh,
just the whole body not.
yeah, the whole thing. That entire thing is just a head with arms attached to
Oh my
it.
fucking god. This next line.
Sea demons spend a lot of their time swimming in the ocean here. They're small, but they're very vigilant.
Oh my
If that's the case,
We will miss them, even if they are here. Even if we miraculously find them, they will swim away, further into the ocean, where they live in the sea, and they swim in the ocean because that is what they need.
Because of all of that, their greatest value considered how weak they are. It'll be pain to try and find them, though.
I see. I can understand why Ignis had to give up and bring Koro to Enchante. Miser began gathering our feedback one by one, showing some pause. However, that only lasted for a moment.
Well, there aren't enough of us to send out in groups, really. How about we let a few cheats take care of things?
Oh my god, we have Game Shark.
The one he turned to was the one who looked completely opposite of himself. Mr. Game Shark himself!
Oh.
No, it's just Eel. Are you about ready? Yes, I am. My body has warmed up now.
As he
The
batted
game
his...
genie.
Oh, Game Genie. As he batted his wings to shake off some snow gathered on them, it came to me. Are you gonna try and locate the pack from the sky? From the sea?
We'll try that as well, but that is not our main intent, to Milk. I will use a particular type of my magic.
Magic.
And
Yes,
a
I
young
have
girl's
that.
heart.
Come to think of it, I remember Eel.
You do? Thank you.
Using his power to heal Mr. Rinder during the Kyrie incident.
It's my hard to learn that you remember me.
I've heard of that before at Medio, haven't I? How your powers and eels are different.
Right, I mean, we're literally quite opposite beings, but... And this time, we'll have Eel do the lifting, seeing as the situation is quite appropriate for his powers. What I'll be using this time is a seeking magic that utilizes sound.
Seeking? Are you a bat?
Seeking.
I'm turn into a bat.
Oh,
Though, it depends on the situation. In this case, it'd be something similar to fishing.
No, there's...
what?
Why is
What
Candace
do
saying this?
you mean?
Why is Candace here?
And what?
I wanted to talk, I felt left out. We saw it on TV the other day. The special on fishermen, remember? They used equipment to detect fish.
Oh.
What?
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 What? They send sound waves. They send their sound wave. They send sound waves to the ocean floor. Then look at the returning wave to see if any fish are there. That's what he's doing.
Why can't you just call it sonar?
They can't.
Exactly. Eel's pretty skilled. He's an all-purpose tool. He can do anything if he knows the right steps.
Did you just call Eel a tool?
I might have. He doesn't even understand. He's never going to
Oh
understand.
no! Oh,
Swish
wow.
Army, Angel.
Exactly!
This is the fucking opposite of when they define things that are very obvious. It's like they're explaining so much but not even
What
saying
is
the
even
word.
happening? God.
That's right. He did the same kind of thing when we were looking for Kyrie, too.
Right,
Get
it
Mukari,
was just
Mukari.
off screen. The circumstances were different that time, so this won't be as difficult.
You're searching the whole ocean.
It won't be difficult at all. Alright, shall I begin? Miser, I request your assistance.
Miser nods and Eel gracefully ascends into the wintry sky of Bestia. Flying at an incredible speed, he was far from us in no time. With that, Miser made a gesture as if he were knocking on air. And then... Whoa! In front of him appeared a magic circle with several detailed emblems on it. That's what it looked like, at least.
Testing, testing. This is Miser. Eel, can you hear me? It is a little difficult to hear, but conversing will be possible. Really, though, everything you make is always so haphazard, so messy. Just know it is difficult to adjust to you. Well, damn. Don't make it a thing. Our magic is different. We should be happy we can connect them together at all.
I could hear Eel sigh from the magic circle. You talked to Eel through this magic circle?
Two milk. That is exactly what I'm doing. Right. Well, I'm leaving all the adjustments to Eel, so I'm not sure about the details concerning how or why it works. It just does.
I have like 2 brain cells, Miser. Be nice to me for once. I've thought about this before. One of them is being used to learn how to make coffee. I don't have a lot of other brain capacity right now. I thought about this
True.
before, but don't you think your own understanding of your powers is a little too small?
I could not agree more. Oh, it's fine. What matters isn't that the powers are mysterious, but that they have utility. Besides, if you think about sound quality, the cell phones of the human world are much more magical and mysterious than this. I don't know about that,
Huh.
actually.
Well, I guess that's true. Saying as though anyone can use them. That was cool.
Thank you for your input, Rindo. Alright, Eel, can you see anything from there? No, nothing at all. The color of the sea is so dense, I can't see anything inside it.
Also, you're like 2 miles in the air.
Huh? So, I think we will need to use my magic. I'll deploy it in a wide range around me. Gotcha. Anything I can do? You can let me handle it. However, it seems I'm not very compatible with Bestia. I'm really, really cold. I may fall short of our expectations, but I'll certainly give it a try. Alright then. 2 milk. Look carefully. I think you'll be able to get a glimpse of Eel being pretty angelic here.
Okay.
I thought this
Sure.
was my chapter.
Be quiet, Ignis.
Why are we looking at him? I take Miser's suggestion and fix my eyes on the sky I think is near Eel. And then...
A part of the sky. It's
There's something shining, right?
That's where Eel is. I couldn't tell what he was doing because he was so far away. I could tell seeing the shining light.
Who dashes?
Wow, switching it up. With a strange noise in the way, I couldn't hear all that well. But it was Eel's beautiful voice singing. Why are you singing? It echoed across land as if the dangerous ambiance of Bestia was being painted over. In the next instant... It's so dark.
What?
It's like from the free Morgan Freeman, Free the Mind.
Oh my god. A sphere of light that enclosed them began to expand
Oh my God,
outward.
he's singing Mariah Carey again.
For Christmas.
It happened just the blink of an eye. But I could feel it brush against my cheek. Mariah Carey, like the brush of wind, with the sweet warmth. The Christmas is coming. And not a second later, the light gathered back towards him. Afterward, I heard Eel sigh.
Find anything. There was no feedback from the sea.
They're
I
not Mariah
covered a
Carey
radius
fans.
of about 10 kilometers, but I suspect they are no longer nearby, even though all I wanted for Christmas was them.
Oh no!
To find Kotaro's parents.
No!
I see. Thanks, Eel. Well, I guess it couldn't have been easy. Not everyone likes Mariah Carey. You can move on to this now. Understood. I'll return immediately. Peasants. Don't know what the songs mean.
As Miser released a magic circle, I could see a light figure heading towards us from afar. A little too fast for my being. I don't know what to say. Wow, I didn't know angels get so mystical looking when they use their magic.
God, it's been a while since I spoke. Eli is looking like a real angel.
Was this supposed to be your chapter, Ignis? Wow, that's kind of sad. Once he gets back, he'll be the same old super relaxed Eel. And he'll be pulled back to reality instantly.
Oh, there goes
There
gravity.
goes gravity.
An hour later, we changed our locations many times. We kept out our strategy, using Eel's abilities and penchant for its
It's gonna be
detection.
sonar, please. It's gonna be
Please,
sonar.
please.
Please see sonar.
It's
Oh
just
my
Detection.
one of the spell.
Oh.
Okay.
Mom spaghetti.
There's no sonar in here.
Fucking scream.
God. We were unable to find the sea demons.
Sea beasts?
Demons. The sea
Sea
demons.
beasts.
Oh my god.
They're no longer beasts or demons now. Demon. After all that, we continued our search using all sorts of different methods. But in the end, after singing all of Mariah Carey's discography, we couldn't find a single hint, not to mention any pack of sea demons.
Wait, she sings more than All I Want for Christmas?
I even put the Reliant K Christmas album on.
But now we're calling them sea demons and not beasts anymore.
I really didn't think it would be so easy. I would find them in a single day. Courage. But man, I feel like there's no end to this.
Ellipses.
It's like it's an ocean.
An endless ocean. It was unfortunate for poor Kororo, but it was a reality we could do nothing about. Ah! As if reacting to everyone's dismay, Kororo jumped out from my arms, and while crawling all the way to the edge of the ice floor... He must be calling to its parents. His cry was so sad. It spread across the open ocean. There was no response. By coming back here, he must have remembered how sad he was. I even thought I saw a tear drop down from Kororo's big round eyes. Kororo, unable to know how to console him, all I could do was say his name. Plus, it doesn't have to be his parents, but just let something call back to Kororo.
Kokoro?
Yeah, Kokoro.
Go Doki Doki!
Doki Dokis! Let's get Kororo a girlfriend!
Oh,
in
no.
response to my wish.
That's not my name.
Yeah, someone save me.
A pitiful scream tore through the sky to answer me.
What?
Ellipses.
Huh? Huh?
Wait, that most certainly did not sound like someone Koro might know.
What is that?
The puzzled Candace looks across the horizon, visions hampered by the snow, to find... Oh, here we go. Marsha, you're up.
I'm sorry! Forgive me! I didn't mean to enter your territory! I didn't mean it! Ah! It was nature's fault! And wow! How is this giant body of yours so quick and agile?
Okay. Alright. He was a young boy, probably a little older than Kyria. He was being chased by more than of the lesser Check-Theses, running away from them as fast as he could, right towards us.
This is it! I'm dead! They're catching up to me! Please save me! Ignis, my bro! Ah!
Shut up. Stop screaming. I can hear you. Get your head down. I flashed the screen red like it's Persona 5.
Flames flew through the air.
They'll never see it coming.
Huh?
In a flash, flames engulfed the Minotaurs. Before I could even understand what had happened.
Here we are, once again. You're all so annoying. I really wish you'd stop mooing at everyone weaker than you.
Moo. Ignis flew over them just with a single kick. Wrapped them in
Funny.
flames.
Huh?
The Minotaur's body sunk and fell right where it stood.
They really did come out of nowhere. Even the bugs of the human world are less active in their winter.
But
Huh? The young boy, covering his head and crouching, looked up at Ignis and began to shake. Wait, didn't this person clearly shout out Ignis's name just earlier?
No, he totally didn't.
Ignis?
bro! I'm so glad you're here!
Oh god, gross! Your face is covered in snow. Stay away from me, you dumbass.
I am face? But, you know, I was just so scared! Some people say that they saw you, so I followed you up all the way here! Jan? I kept trying to find you, but I couldn't! After all that, I accidentally walked into a Minotaur territory and almost got killed! But, I feel safe now that I met up with you. So as long as my bro Ignis is here, no matter what demon beast comes our way.
Your bro? Wow, is this your brother?
Bromance!
Oh, my confusion unintentionally slipped out of my mouth.
What? Jan?
And my eyes met this boy with the wet face. Ellipses.
Ahem. Hey. You got a lot of nerve looking at me like that, huh?
What?
I don't know what kind of demon beast you are, but if you attack me, just know it'll be the last thing you ever do, Nyan. My bro here, Ignis. He's the strongest demon beast in Bestia. And he's not just gonna sit around and let me get jumped you here, Nyan.
Ellipses.
Look at that. These idiots are so scared of you that they're completely speechless, bro. Nyan. Now knock them all out. I'll back you up from here, bro.
Ellipses.
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 Maybe it's rude to feel this way. I I just met this person. Yet there's some kind of pathetic aura about him. Like he's a sad little animal.
Yeah.
Jan.
Oh, well then. If you aren't Demon Beast, you should have said so. Sorry about that.
Star.
Hey, so why did you say that, Star? Also, do you mind if I tear off one of his limbs? His right arm, perhaps? Kid is just pissing me off already.
Huh?
I know exactly how you feel, but don't. He might be weird and talks like a Yakuza, but he's an old friend.
Yakuza.
An old friend?
Huh. Yeah. Glad you asked. Yeah. It is I! One of the strongest, best, absolute greatest of all time, Invincible Beast. The Firewolf Cat, Jan. I'm Ignis's right-hand man. Though he's lefty, so, I hope that doesn't say
My
too
right
much.
hand doesn't come off.
What? They call me Dromey! Here's my pamphlet.
Oh,
I'm a
thanks.
were-type of were-cat. Nice to meet you all.
Wow, a kitty cat. So
Yeah.
fearsome.
He seems mostly focused on praising Ignis.
My first impression is that he's excitable.
He's the cat who's trying to be a lion. Though I think I'd prefer a cat right now. I bet no one sees him as Ignis's right-hand man.
Our impressions were bad, but consistent.
Hands you stink.
As if to confirm what we thought was correct, Ignis already looked completely exhausted. You wouldn't see him like this at Enchante. However, this boy named Jerome seemed to be a reliable source of information and figured out that what Koro was when Ignis found him.
Okay then, Dromy, was it? I'd like to ask you again. You don't have any clues to where a pack of demons like this one might be.
Ah.
Phew! Nah, sorry to say, but I don't really know anything about that. Yeah.
Of course, on the day I actually need you, you're useless. And you claim to be the best source of information in Bestia.
Not my fault I cramp out like your right hand. Wait! What are you talking about? I'm always helping you out, bro!
I always
Come on.
helping you?
I always help you out.
What? I always helping you out.
I always helping you out, bro!
It seems like he just now remembered he just now remembered something.
Remember always happy day. Ever scared or Frigton? Oh, but hey, Seamans are pretty uncommon, and they aren't really like the best fighters out there, right? Then maybe our weaker species like them, other weaker species like them, might have some more info. Yeah, Jan,
Weaker species?
like you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure you'd notice them when you see them. Not all the demon beasts of Bestia are strong or violent. Younger demon beasts chased out here to the fringes by more ferocious species like Minotaurs live out here now. Well, what?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Maybe these weaker ones have like banded together, you know? Like cooperating with each other, I guess. Jan. I was just walking through an area some of them live in now, bro. Want me to say what's up and get some help?
That would be helpful. Honestly, we have so little information that we are at a loss as to where to start.
And if possible, it would be very nice to find some place that has a roof. I'm sure you'd like to rest too, Eel. I am not particularly exhausted. I know I've used my magic a bit and gone through a plethora of Christmas songs, but...
You know, man, you say that, but you're starting to look a little pale. You know, more than usual. You look like you're out of juice.
I suppose I cannot deny that.
You're turning clear, bro.
Oh, so that being the case, Jeremy, can you show us the way?
No prob, leave it to me.
God, you right, fucking Yamcha.
Well, thanks!
Following Jeremy as he led the way, we came to a completely different place from before. In contrast to the wild terrain of the ice fields, this place is obviously maintained. There are structures of randomly strewn about made from ice and snow. Perhaps this is considered someone's territory. In Bestia, it's maybe something like a village?
Please.
Jeremy, who had gone in to explain our situation, came running back towards us.
I got through to the chief. It looks like all of you will be allowed to move freely around the territory.
In this place he led us were smaller, human-like demon beasts that seemed to have the ears of rabbits. According to Ignis, they're still demon beasts. Apparently none of them can fight.
This one's name is Chiefingway.
Oh.
Well, that was...
That is that procedure. Aren't demon beasts always on their guard or trying to kill other species?
Well, normally, yeah. But, well, you know, thanks to my skills as a smooth talker. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I felt pity for you, the weaker species.
No! What's with that attitude, my guy? How are you gonna diss your new friend, Yan?
Jeremy was crying in a fuss as we were all gathered around him. I felt several shadows and stares trying to observe us while remaining hidden. I guess visitors from other worlds really do stand out in a bad way.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to do this on my own.
Huh? Ignis? This is your chapter! Wondering what those footsteps were, I turned around to see Ignis walking away from our circle without even waiting for a response. He continued on, disappearing into the deeper part of the territory.
But this isn't even my chapter.
Is he gonna ask for information alone? In his chapter? As I was watching him leave, it seemed like everyone decided what they do.
Who's gonna tell him?
It was a simple plan. Everyone would split up and gather witness information of the beasts here. However... Kororo, he doesn't look too good.
He might have tired himself out after crying so much earlier.
Carrying him around might be too much on him.
Oh, hey! I can keep the little guy for you here, if you want.
Huh? But I couldn't ask somebody I just met to do something like that.
Sure you can. Hey, don't worry about it. If you came here with my bro, you're practically family to me. Yeah.
I guess I'll take you on your offer then. Can you look after him for just a bit?
Smell you later. Leave it to me. I hope you find some good info. Yeah. Wow, you're a cute one, aren't you?
I hope it beats the shit out of him.
Aw, that's beautiful. Aw, beautiful. We'll see it.
He bit me right away. His teeth are fishes. They're carving me alive. Get in! Stop! You'll rip my fingers off. You play nice with my bro and his friends. Why are you mean to me?
Anyway, with the screams behind me.
Well, he's dead. All right then. Should we get going? We'll have to bring a reward for Kokoro when we get back too.
Kokoro.
Yes, we found a second one.
We have two.
You seem to be in high spirits, Miser.
Yeah, you must have been pretty pissed at Dromley over there, huh?
I hated him.
Ha 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 ha.
Man Ray!
Oh my god.
I'm so... I'm sorry, Jeremy. Please do your best in caring for Kokoro. Alright,
then.
let's get to it then. I'm sure I could accompany anyone, so what should I do? Should we...
God.
Are we worried about Eel, or are we gonna go with Candace's information group to get information? We only have two choices.
My god.
If anyone has a decision, you can use the channel point redeem. If not, we have a D20.
No, boo.
What?
This chapter.
Uh-huh.
Everything. I'm gonna... Should I just roll now?
Yeah, you can just roll.
What number is that? What's a 6?
Oh, 6, so Candace's group.
Yeah.
During Ignis's chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ignis just left.
Yeah, I know!
He didn't talk for like 10 minutes and then he just left.
But obviously it's his chapter
It's
still.
his chapter.
Saying he would take care of Eel in his weak state, Miser headed towards the chief's place. The rest of us began our investigation right away, but...
One moment, boy. We have something to ask you.
Boy.
Boy.
Wait, is that me?
No,
I
just
think it's a random weak
it's just
demon
a-
beast boy.
Ah!
Even though Dromi had spoken to everyone, our situation,
Everyone.
it seems
Our situation.
he had spoken to everyone our situation. It seems they're considerably wary of any outside
Wait.
guests.
Yeah, considerably way.
Oh, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
They're considerably wary of any outside guests. That is a doozy of a sentence.
No.
Next time, I will crouch down and establish eye contact before attempting to speak. How will I do this? No one knows.
Shoe milk. Do you want to chill him or should I?
I couldn't. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Rindo. You've known him forever and you're my senior.
Damn.
The two of us... I mean, you're just so old. The two of us humans
Yeah.
continued to push this imperative task onto each other. To the small demon beasts here, Candace's imposing frame must have been that much scarier to them. For now, before he claims any more victims, I decide to look for other demon beasts to talk to.
This territory is a pretty massive shoreline, but sure, but I've never seen any sea demons, and I'm fishing way. No one would think to leave here. Not like their lives would be in danger. Even if they did, they'd never find him.
Huh? Your lives?
I answer your question. You're done, right? I'm leaving now. I need to go fish.
Thank you very much. Have a good fishing way. I tried to express my gratitude, but I wasn't sure if he heard me.
A shank they'd be afraid of the harmless shoe milk, huh? Our species is easily spooked.
Something happened to them in the past for them to be that afraid.
Be not afraid. Be not afraid. Whatever could have
This cannot
happened.
Continue.
This cannot continue.
It was her grandfather.
Oh. we tried to talk to other demon beasts who seemed like they might be willing. But we didn't get a single bit of information about any packs of Siemens. But instead, there was something we noticed.
Ellipses.
The gazes of sincere interest, Their eyes, not only curious but afraid. But to be precise, it wasn't because of us, the ones they'd never seen before.
Look, there's the guys with the demons.
Let's go! No telling what kind of fight they'll be dragged into if we talk to them. We'll definitely get killed.
It was Ignis, it seems.
Oh man, it's really hard to do this with all these looks they give us. Those are new for me. My rippling biceps.
Life. It's such a trivial thing here in Bestia. I know because of how often I've been told. But thinking more about it, why exactly was Bestia dangerous? I realized I never heard of an exact reason for why it was that way.
What?
I never heard an exact reason.
Minotaur!
I thought it was because of dangerous demon beasts and severe environment, but...
No, it's exactly.
That's still valid.
He wants to be this person. Oh.
I didn't do it.
Oh, I thought I heard something. A loud shout cut off my thoughts. The direction that came from was... deeper into the territory.
Okay.
You're killing me.
Oh, that direction was...
Deeper into the territory?
It was the way Ignis went? Wow, this is his chapter. I'm gonna take a look. Everyone, please keep asking around. I'm going by myself.
Okay, goodbye.
After getting everyone's approval for me running it by myself into deeper territory, I ran off.
Yeah, I
This is
have no
fine.
objections. As the other
Uh-huh.
Just fine.
In the deeper end of the territory, alone, in the shadows of the snow cave was Ignis and a demon beast girl I didn't recognize. Unaware of my presence, the girl was shouting at Ignis, who was small, far taller than her.
Oh god, they are fucking lovebirds.
They
Oh
were
my god,
leopards.
it's so precious!
Why? Showing in front of after all this time?
Ellipses.
Hurry up! Get out of our territory when I see you! My parents were killed before my eyes. All I can remember is that I couldn't fight. I was terrified, and it was pathetic. Or, what is it? You came here to enjoy the sight of me suffering like this? You're despicable! How could I expect anything else from the bloodthirsty demon beast you are?
Huh? Bloodthirsty? He only eats steak, though. I muttered aloud without thinking. The young girl's long ears flicked as if she heard me. And as
One
if...
second. Steaks made out of animals. Oh no!
Oh,
And then
no.
Two Milk has the realization.
Yeah. Is this as if he already knew I was here? Ignis, unsurprised, slowly looks towards me. The girl then leaves Ignis and starts walking towards me. Oh.
Oh, you're the one. The human that the chief was talking about?
Sure.
You're weaker than me. Totally defenseless. Ignis is so close to you, too. You really don't know anything, do you? Well, good timing, because I'll tell you. I'll tell you what Bestia really is, and who he really is.
I mean, that's Ignis, but who he is?
My parents were murdered. By the most ferocious and vicious of demon beasts in Bestia, the Minotaurs, and Ignis there. Laughing at the top of his lungs, he tore apart my parents. He killed them.
Hands you a steak.
Oh, steak,
No!
steak.
I don't want your steak, you filthy steak eater. Get out of here.
Dash, dash, dash. What? Wait, but...
You don't believe it? Well, I figured someone who wasn't from Bestia might think that way. But what really happens in this world? A constant battle of strength among the most powerful that makes sport out of oppressing and slaughtering the weak who have nothing. The world is one filled with malice, where killing is just the way of things.
And And now introducing Killing Way. Murder, slaughter, killing for sport. These frightening words could never even come to my mind in my normal life. The young girl pointed to smile towards me as she watched me swallowing my breath.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Ignis is just the same as any of them. Not only that, but he's the strongest demon beast in all of Bestia.
The girl glares at me as if to ask if I knew what that meant. The hate in her heart drove her to answer.
It means he's a murderer, and the one who's killed the most demon beasts in this entire world.
Gasp!
No matter how defenseless he might pretend to be, he's the same as a Minotaur. Searching for the sea demon's parents is just a lie to get into our territory. I'm sure he intends to kill us all in some horrible way.
No, he wouldn't. He just makes steaks all the time. The reason
What are
why
the
he
steaks
came...
made out of?
Oh no! The reason why he... That's the reason why he came to find Koro's parents. That wasn't a lie. However, the part about him having something to do with their parents' death. Ignis. What are the steaks made out of?
Killing is the way of this world. I won't deny that.
Okay, but what are the steaks made out of? My
Flour?
voice, my voice, fully of pity, couldn't even form a question, but he answered me. Ignis's reply seemed to hide his feelings.
You could call it the law of the land. I run through all of Bestia. Do you need a dictionary term for Bestia?
No, I'd want a dictionary term for what those steaks are made out of.
Hands you a steak.
Ignis.
Oh my god.
Don't eat that.
Ignis.
Killing to demon beasts is like breathing air to human. It's the most natural act we know, and it's etched into our instincts.
What is this made out of? I see. I had a feeling
Ooh.
that I knew the reason why Ignis was hesitant to bring me to this world. Not knowing what to say to him, my gaze wandered, lost as where to look. It settled on the steak. There was a savage roar that made the air around us tremble. That voice!
Eek.
The demon beast girl was terrified of what made that noise. She shook and held herself.
Ellipses.
Ah, Ignis. I reflexively ran after him as he quickly responded.
Comma.
Gamma.
What the? Oh, okay.
Reaching the center of the
okay.
territory, what we found wasn't the demon beast we were questioning earlier, but
We'll just never know.
instead, a minotaur like the one that had been chasing Dromi. But there was something different about that.
Oh my god.
It was like a giant bull, muscular all over, that walked on 2 legs. It looked exactly what I saw in Grandpa's book. Which book, we don't know. A minotaur from twitch.com?
/ check these, who streams every day in a variety of ways. So if you like consistent content, you can watch check these. The greater form of the list of minotaurs. They're a pretty crass bunch, so I recommend covering your ears.
Uh-huh.
Gra ha 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 chia. Well said, Ignis. I didn't think it was true, but here I find you, hanging round and round these puny demon beasts. Guess rumors aren't anything to make light of, huh? Wow. End sentence. You're such a softie, as always.
Kororo? As I look up, I see the Minotaur grabbing Komuro by the tail.
What do you
No.
classify as his tail?
Why is Komuro here? I gave him to Dromi to take care of.
Ah, well, that was your first mistake. Stromy, that idiot. Can't even protect a baby, I guess.
Calm.
Calm mission to think of it. I did notice we were seeing a bunch of bulls today. You guys, you knew where I was, didn't you? That's why you attacked Dromi, too. I guess you're actually clever, but you're still a bunch of brainless sacks of beef. Where'd that info come from? Spill it.
Oh, that's where the stakes are.
Oh my god! Tia. Now, that would be brainless of me to just tell you. Now, if you care about this thing's life, don't move a muscle. That includes you, Mr. Rideau.
Oh,
I'm warning you. And get rid of those flames.
how do you know
Already.
I was all muscle?
Oh god. Already thirsty for blood, the Minotaur kept Ignis in check by using Komuro as a shield.
Yeah.
Silence! Ignis obeys and returns to his usual form that he uses in the human world. Feeling good about the turn of events, he shows his superiority, looking down at Ignis, and notices me, standing next to him.
Huh. Never seen a demon beast like that before. Is this thing with you, Ignis? Good timing then. You come over here too. After I beat down Ignis.
Uncapitalized.
Kidding me?
Unproper's your noun.
After I beat down Ignis into an unproper noun, I'll torment you to death right in front of stupid beady eyes.
Of stupid beady eyes. Oh.
Meaty claws!
He threatens us, dangling Komuro in the air. Oh. At the same time, tons of Minotaurs come out of hiding and surround us all at once.
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
My rough estimate. Oh, my rough estimate would be that there are at least 20 of them.
Oh my god,
At
40 to 60 feral hogs!
20 Minotaur. 20 Minotaur. 20 Minotaur. Ah!
Their glares of ill intent and twisted smiles send a strong chill down my spine. Ellipses.
Chills down my spine. Number 15, 20 Minotaur.
Minotaurs.
Minotaur.
It's what she was talking about. The demons. No, bestia's true nature. 20 Minotaurs. It's pointless trying to fight the terror of such an overwhelming presence. But even still.
2 milk. You don't need to go.
But there's 20 Minotaurs, Ignis.
I told you. If you really had to come here, that I'd protect you.
Okay.
And you! Don't think you can just shut me down by using some hostages. That sort of thing doesn't matter to me at all. What?
With the fearless smile, Ignis charges in close to the Minotaur.
You all really are just dumb chunks of meat. You think I need flames to kick your ass?
Gripping his hand into a tight fist.
Gah?
And piercing through the defense of its dense muscles, he digs in with an intense punch. Along with hearing a gruesome crack, the Minotaur spills fluid from its gut.
Uh-oh.
From the impact, Komuro is let go. Its body, flying in the air, was easily caught single-handedly by Ignis. Proper noun this time.
Still, Milk, you look after it. Don't be like Dromi. Like, really watch him.
Right. I'm not pathetic. Koro turned to me firmly, and I pulled him into my arms. It was crude and violent, but the way he fought, the way Koro didn't get a scratch on him, it helped me find my belief.
You little... What's up? Out of tricks already?
It's Opera Kid.
Not yet. We still have... the numbers. Are you planning on taking all the demon beasts here hostage or something?
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
This is so stupid. You're all still a bunch of nobodies because of stupid tricks like this. Now, it's time for me to unleash the beast. Well, that's fine. Give it a shot. If you can keep up with me, that is. Oh, he's so fucking edgy.
Ignis takes in a deep breath and looks up to the ash-colored sky.
Ah.
Oh god.
Oh my fucking...
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
It was like a song? Really? Strong and intense, a noble howl. It was like some signal for a fight, a crimson flame. Oh, CG. Runs over his body, begins
Why
to
did
easily
the text box change?
overpower the Minotaurs with wolf-like moves. Awoo!
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
You got it, Ignis.
And this
Wait,
isn't
Ignis,
even
are you
my
sure?
flame.
What?
In the next moment, one Minotaur began to yell, engulfed in flames. Immediately after, Ignis jumps to the two Minotaurs behind him.
Give war a chance.
Demon Fang.
Into their faces and stomachs. He sends punch after kick onto them, rendering them unconscious within seconds.
I think they're dead.
As if trying to show it couldn't be outdone, the wild flames ramped up to a fierce speed, hitting one Minotaur after the next in. This group that tried to run towards the territory's demon beasts.
Hey, come on! What's the matter? Don't tell me those big, hulking arms are just for show.
The ones provoked by Ignis snorted and sent their thick arms flying towards them. However, Ignis stopped them dead on with those fists.
Oh my God.
Their fists and claws were obliterated, and they couldn't do a thing about it. And after that, it was a whirlwind, or more appropriately, a whirlwind of fire.
You didn't have to stop at the whirlwind if you're gonna say whirlwind again!
Burning, chasing, hitting, and burning again.
Trogdor.
Wild movements expressing Ignis strength.
Burninating. I got
Ignis strength and nature.
10-10, say I've come up with a new recipe.
I've come up with a new recipe, and it stinks!
Gonna be shown in one single movement. On a rampage engulfed in flames, and without a scratch on him, he was like a werewolf of fire.
God, shut up.
The strongest demon beast of Bestia. Melting away the merciless, cold land around him, he stood at the top of the world with overwhelming power. I didn't think a minute had passed. I realized that almost all the 20 Minotaurs that had attacked were passed out on the ground.
I don't think they're passed out.
The only one left now was the large Minotaur who had taken Koro as hostage.
The one that had its guts spilling out?
Still, it's fine. Even after all that fighting, hardly any of the territory had been destroyed. And at some point, the local demon beasts had gathered around, shivering with affright, watching the battle.
Cease.
Among them was the little girl that was shouting at Ignis.
No, All of them were the strongest in the pack. What kind of monster are you? Monster. You're just weak.
The giant minotaur had run of the composure that he had arrived with. All that was left was absolute shock and terror of Ignis. Readying himself again, Ignis glares with eyes of fire at the last minotaur.
You're kinda supposed to be tough. Normally I'd let you all off by just breaking your face into pieces. But this time's an exception. I'm honestly pissed off at this stupidity you tried to pull. You get a special treat today.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You're ready
Holy
to turn
shit.
into a pile of medium rare steak. You stupid animal.
Oh my god! A swarming pillar of fire rose up from under the feet of the Minotaur. There was care in preserving the territory, and the pillar didn't expand outward. It climbed straight towards the heavens. After a blast, the Minotaur howled in pain. When this was all over, a deafening silence rested over the area. Passing through the Minotaurs passed out on the ground. Passed out in heavy quotations. Dromy and the others ran straight towards us.
Yeah, that's my bro. You're amazing. Minotaurs are no problem for you. Ooh, that one looks good.
And
You really went all
a
out.
steak.
Huh. I can't say, that steak looks very appetizing, though. Wait.
No one would eat a piece of meat as disgusting as that one.
I am sorry it took so long to arrive. There were minotaurs attacking along the boundaries of the territory.
Though most of them were easily scattered away by Canis and the gang. I'm glad you guys aren't hurt.
Oh yeah, Ignis protected us. And fed us steaks.
Yeah.
Huh? Is it all over then? I guess we were late to the party. That said, we made some great strides in weakening the enemy. I believe we came as quickly as we could.
Miser, you're here. And Eel, are you feeling okay now?
Yes, thank you. I'm not at my best, but it's nothing that would hinder normal activities or fighting.
Hey, you, Dromy. You could even protect little Kokoro. What the hell happened, huh?
Cut me some slack on that. I mean, Kokoro kept biting me and running off with his little fins. Yeah.
Karu bared his fangs at Dromy with the vicious little face I'd ever seen. Why isn't he friendly? Or rather, why does he hate Dromy?
So, Ignis, including the ones we took out, what do you want to do with these minotaurs? We're outsiders, so we didn't go as far as killing them, but I'll leave the final decision to you.
Ellipses.
It might have been a coincidence, but my eyes met with Ignis as he thought about it. Ellipses.
Just leave them. They won't wake up ever, anyway. I'm sure the members of this territory are already getting ready to leave. If they leave tonight, they'll have time to escape.
Why?
It's the demon beast girl who was arguing with Ignis earlier. She came running towards us, yelling at Ignis.
You're killing them. You should just kill them all.
Shut up. I don't
Oh.
want anything to do with your vengeance. That kind of energy will only draw out stronger demon beasts.
Ignis struck a chord. The girl flinches.
You're rude as hell. What the hell? I don't get it. You're the most cold-hearted demon beast in all of Bestia, aren't you? Why don't you just kill them? Why are you fighting to protect those weak demon beasts and this human?
Ellipses. No reason, really. I don't kill. It's my assassin's creed.
What? I've been saying it for 5 minutes.
Ellipses. What I understood earlier. Yes, it was Ignis's creed not to kill. His assassin's creed. I felt a relief deep in my soul to hear him say it himself. This girl seemed to find it completely unbelievable.
Yes, a demon beast who doesn't kill? Don't lie to me. My parents, you...
What? Isn't this girl the one you saved from the Minotaurs a long time ago, bro? It's been a pretty long time ago, considering her species is so weak. It's crazy she's been alive for so long, Jan.
saved me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You got knocked out before your parents died. You probably don't remember very well. You parents were killed by minotaurs. Me, Tommy, got scared. My bro, Ignis, who just happened to be there, totally knocked them all out dead.
Me, parent?
Yes, you parents. And that's the truth. This is all just a misunderstanding, Nyan. You should be proud of him, you know? And let's face it, my bro here is the strongest of them all.
No,
He wouldn't spend time killing weaklings of, like, your kind anyway. Wait,
My bro here is the...
my brother here is the strongest of them all. He wouldn't spend time killing weaklings like your kind anyway, Nyan.
The way that all was all put could have definitely used a bit more tact.
Yes. That's surprising. This could mean all of his rude mannerisms and silly ways of speaking is just for show. Ignis, you're quite an exception. To be seated at the top of Bestia while sticking to a creed of never killing anyone unless it's for shakes.
Mr. Rindo was surprised, considering he knew about Ignis's position with Bestia's harsh society. Looking at everyone else's expressions, it seemed they all had some understanding of Ignis's status, except for his creed.
Shut up. Who the hell are you calling rude, Rindo? I'll kill you.
Ha! I mean, you say that, but killing really isn't your thing, is it, bro? Ah, you're one of the nicest. You're one of the nice guys.
Grr.
I didn't mean like nice guy from Reddit. I meant like a nice, actually nice guy. You're gonna kill me!
Ignoring Dromi, Miser opens his mouth to share a few words.
A world built on trading lives. Here in Bestia, I'm sure some others can't stand that you're the strongest.
From other demon beasts who understand that killing is the only way, you invalidate them. It is no mystery why they go after you.
And the more he beats them down, the more of a target Ignis becomes, spiraling further into a world of violence. And more stakes.
Whatever. It's not like I could ever be the guy. I just fight because I wanna.
What the?
Ignis turned again to face the girl, who was taken aback.
I'm sorry about your parents. I can understand you want revenge. However, even so, I won't kill anyone. That's my decision.
Please. This is stupid. I've never even heard of a demon beast like this before. So why didn't you come sooner? Why didn't you get here before my parents were slaughtered?
The tearful girl collapses to the ground, dead.
Oh, okay. Yep. Bye.
Bye. Ellipses?
Ellipse.
After that, we helped the territory begin their move to show our gratitude.
What?
That said, it was a world made up of ice, so there wasn't much to carry in and move, quite unlike the human world. Most of the work was just erasing any traces of anyone ever living here. Breaking down everything would make it so that more predatory demon beasts wouldn't be able to chase after them. Ignis and I, having finished our part, took a break with Kokoro near the edge of the territory.
God.
Wait, we're still here? Oh, fuck. I'll be honest.
Huh?
Well, I thought you might not want to be around me once my position in Bestia came up. I mean, you might have already known, I guess. Shit. But you don't care about that, do you? I'm at the top of this kill or be killed world. You know that, right?
Huh.
What the hell is with that look?
That's just my face, dude. Well, be that as it may, you kept true to your creed, which means you've never killed anyone, right? Right? I just don't get how someone can hold any fear or hatred towards you for someone you haven't even done.
Well, you know, I guess that might be true.
Also, I don't know if this is gonna come off to you as me being naive, but the Ignis I know, although he might be intimidating and rough around the edges, he cares about the people he's around.
Ellipses.
I mean, this is a guy who always cleans his plate back on Enchante too, one of my treasured guests. So I'm not scared of you, Ignis.
Ellipses. You never know. This could all just be an act, you know.
Ignis, acting? Here's our choice. I can't see it, or that's not possible. Oh, 10, 1. I can't see it. Yeah, I can't really see that. I mean, to me, you're a meat-loving, steak-loving demon beast with a huge appetite, so...
Huh. What's with that sus comment?
Hands you a steak.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. But, well, if you told me you're a violent one, I suppose I could hardly see that either.
Right. Anyway, there's only one thing I can say. Bestia's Valley is its violent inhabitants, like those minotaurs are, of course, scary like everyone said. But I know now that after coming here, that not all of Bestia is like that. The demon beasts here, or Kokoro, for example, most of all Kororo, you, Ignis. One of Enchante's most treasured guests. I'm sure he won't change. The person who throws open the gate currently places an order, then leaves without giving any thoughts about the food. Yeah, scary's not the right word for you.
Well, sorry. I'll be more careful about that gate. And the food, well, I don't have any complaints about it, so that's why I don't say anything, I guess. Oh, damn it, you're so cocky. Considering you're still so new about being an owner and stuff, it ought making. God.
Ignis lets out a sigh.
Ah.
His eyes are looking out into the distance. I wonder what they are focused on.
There's no mistaking it. I really am the strongest in Bestia, but I'm also built different.
Oh.
My God.
Despite that,
Oh.
there's a reason why I want to stay seated at the top, because I'm not a bottom.
Are, I see. The reason why, I'm sure he didn't intend on explaining. Though I'm curious, I thought it best not to pry about the matter for now.
But you know, I'm a demon beast. Same as those minotaurs. I'm a citizen of this crappy world. Someday, when the time comes, just follow my instincts might bring me to killing someone too.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Hey, to Milk. If I ever did something like that, you...
Kororo, what's wrong? Kororo suddenly began to move, shuffling around in my arms. Huh? You want to go to Ignis? As if nodding in affirmation, Kororo rubs his cheek against my arm.
No, I just wanted to know why you kept calling me Kokoro.
Wait, is that your name? Although a bit confused at a sudden demand, I moved Kororo towards Ignis to hand him over, and then... Oh.
Grah, you little... That hurt.
What? For some reason, headbutts him, and pretty ruthlessly at that. Kokoro's got a little horn on his head, too. That one had to have hurt. Sure enough, even Ignis was rubbing at the spot he was practically stabbed in. But after jumping at him, Kororo seems not to care at all, awkwardly climbing up to get onto Ignis' shoulder. Aww.
God. He's got a bad habit of attacking me, no matter how many times I scold him. What the hell doesn't he like about me?
Huh? He's done this before?
Yeah, when we first met. Full-on charge right to my gut.
That must have hurt. Well, my face twisted, imagining how that felt. Jeremy called us from afar after presumably seeing what had happened.
Oh, hey, bro! I forgot to tell you, but that headbutt isn't really an attack. It's something their kind will do when they express affection. They do it when they want a little affection from their parents.
Huh.
Affection? So does that mean... Even now, Kororo continued rubbing his head on Ignis. Or rather, it looked like he was headbutting him. Haha.
Binge.
See? I'm sure Kororo doesn't really understand all this, but he likes you, I think.
Yeah. Whatever.
He probably wasn't used to being liked by a more defenseless species like Kororo, considering his status. That, or he didn't know what to do with this feeling he was having. Ignis turned red, not knowing how to handle the situation. Just then, looking at Ignis' state, Kororo's mouth then began to wriggle.
You.
Oh, that's... Oh, fuck!
What?
Ellipses. What?
What?
Huh? You can freaking talk.
It was a surprise that surmounted
What?
even those from knowing the truth behind Bestia or Ignis. Wait, do sea demons have enough intelligence to mimic what other people say? Like parrots or parakeets?
Maybe they do, huh?
Period.
Question mark period.
All we can do is smile awkwardly at each other at the surprising revelation.
Huh. 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 Fade to black again.
That's from too many headbutts.
But that smile didn't last long.
Dun, dun, dun.
The young demon girl from earlier seemed to have found a herd of demon beasts that were sneaking out from the territory.
Turning the favor. Everyone as naive as you will get hurt someday.
Along with her goodbye, she told us about what she saw. Rushing to the spot she described, what we found. Gruesome remains of blood. And then...
Two Milk, avert your eyes.
Candace steps in front of me to block my vision. It was too late, though. Demon beasts, larger than Kororo, that were defenseless and had no ability to fight. So many of these sea demons. Blood was splattered everywhere. Some lay on the ice, and others, their lifeless bodies floated in the water. And countless number of them, all dead. Ellipses.
They were hunted.
The lone assertion told the entire story of what happened to Kororo's family and friends.
Seems they weren't able to hide in the water either.
Ellipses.
Miser closes his eyes, and Eel puts his hands together, offering a prayer.
You?
In my arms was that clueless face. It seemed like Kororo didn't understand a single part of the reality we walked into. Or maybe he didn't understand they were fellow demons. They were unrecognizable. Kororo's parents may have been among them, the ones he was desperate to find, having been crying the whole time we tried to do so. But if they were here, now it's... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Kororo. I wish we could have reunited you with your family. Tears fall from my eyes. They streamed as I hugged this helpless child who was just looking for his parents. It was all I could do.
Ellipses. Another fade to black.
Another plate of black. Hey,
Oh,
now chapter
okay.
7.
Okay.
Yeah, chapter 7 now. You know, and we're gonna end up here
Oh my
tonight.
goodness.
Yeah, you know, blood everywhere. It's fine. Chapter 7. It's fine. Oh, we're opening up on eels next time. Alright, well, we're ending here tonight, but thank you everyone for joining us for more Cafe Enchante. You know, sometimes there's just blood everywhere. But it's not a hint about anything to come.
No.
No, why would that happen?
Not at all.
No.
My voice doesn't hurt from after fucking Ignis's chapter.
No, why would that happen? Like, I think Ignis's chapter is going to be very happy. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us this week. We'll be back next week. And then 2 weeks from now, we're going to be taking a break from Cafe Enchante for 1 week. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if we're going to raid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, who's online? I gotta see. It's always a mystery. Who's online? Because there's so many Minotaurs, we're gonna raid Mr. These.
Aha.
He's playing Pokemon Scarlet / Violet.
Oh. Is that a hit new game?
It's that hip new game everyone wants to play. But yeah.
Scarlet like my flames.
Oh my god.
Or like the blood found on the ocean?
Yeah, like the blood too. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see you next week for another round of Enchante. We'll see you then. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye.